Hey everyone and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns. Like I said in the last episode, I have the results of the poll. What I decided to do is go ahead and show all the confessions in reverse order. So the Bachelor who got the least amount of votes is going first, and then the one who got the most amount of votes will be the last one, and that will be the one that I'm going to marry. So I thought that would be kind of fun, and then you can see all of the confession events. I think I'm going to get a lot of reverse confessions instead of just the regular ones, so that'll be even better. So the Bachelor with the least amount of votes was Wayne, and he had 39 votes. So we're going to go talk to him. I have the pendant in my bag. So we'll see if everything is working out. Seems like it. Hey, got a minute? There's something we need to talk about. Sure. Thanks. Let's go somewhere where we can get some privacy, Kay? Okay. Their true feelings. Kita, do you remember that night we watched the stars together? That was like, what, 30 episodes ago? You asked me about the wish I made on a fallen star, and I told you it was a secret. Truth be told, I didn't really make a wish at all. It was more like a declaration to myself and the powers that be. I promised that one day I was going to tell the person I loved about my true feelings. At first, I thought of you as just another friendly and hard-working sort. But the more I watched you do what you do, the more and more impressed I got. Before long, I realized my mind was drifting to you whenever I got a free moment. I wanted to be with you, to watch you work towards your dream from a special place closer to you than anyone. If you ever needed help, I wanted to be the first one there to offer it. I'd never felt anything like that before, and I had no idea how to handle it. Took me a while to work up the courage to say it. But I can't hold these feelings in any longer, so here goes, okay? Kita, I'm in love with you. I want you to be my girl, standing by my side and smiling that beautiful smile of yours. Will you do it? How should I answer him? I'm sorry. I love you too, 'cause I'm a playa. Ooh, I think part of me was worried that you weren't gonna feel the same way. Well, ain't that a hoot? Who knew it could feel this good to hear the person I love tell me she loves me back? My heart's just about ready to burst. I'm gonna love you and care for you like nobody ever has, and that's a promise. Are we gonna smooch? I think this is the start of a loving, caring, beautiful relationship. And I'm going to do my best to be someone worthy of your love. So, now that we're a couple, is there a nickname you want to go by? I think that'd be kind of cute. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Yep, that's good. Gotcha, same old it is. Well, it's probably time we headed home. I don't want to leave you, but I'm sure we both still have things to do. Come on, I'll walk you home. Huh, we here already? I guess I'll be seeing you then, but I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time together in the near future. Geez, I'm gonna have to do something about this silly grin on my face before people start thinking I've lost it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The sudden storm. Alright, so this is the final event for Inari. Inari was in 5th place with 69 votes. So this is actually, I think, like the wedding. Oh, I had a premonition that a storm will soon be coming. You caught me in the middle of casting a spell to protect the town from harm. But spell or no, you will be in danger if you linger here too long. I suggest you hurry home. Oh, well. Drat. The rain has begun already. Kita, please hurry and... What? Just in case you are going to warn all the town residents to stay inside? But if you do that, you may not be able to make it home in time. I cannot possibly allow you to do something so dangerous. Too bad. Hey, go home, it's raining. Look at him. Well, I'm gonna die.
Kita, no one else is outside. Everyone has gone inside where it is safe. Please, you must hurry and do the same. Kita! Kita, where are you? This is not the time to be shivering like a leaf. There are things more frightening in this world than water. Kita, wait for me. I shall rescue you. Oh, thank all the stars in the sky, you've awakened. You were pushed into the river by a gust of wind. You great fool! This is why I begged you to go home where it was safe. You nearly drowned.
I was fine.
That's right, you nearly died. I jumped into the river so that I might save you. Of course I was frightened. I was frightened nearly out of my wits, but the thought that you might possibly drown, that frightened me more than anything else. You were only trying to help me? You are much too kind. Yes, it is a virtue to want to help others. But to do so at the risk of your own life and limb, that's just foolishness. What? You wanted to do the very utmost you could for me because you love me? What are you saying? We've been over this before. The worlds we live in are much too different, and my life is much, much longer than that of any mortal. There would be no true happiness in this for you. And what I want above all else is for you to be happy. No, I do not mean to tell you what happiness is to you. It's just... Never mind being mortal or Vixeni, you just want to know how I truly feel. I want... with you... I want to be with you! I do not care if it is only for a short time. Even if it's for but the blink of an eye, I want to be with you. But how am I supposed to put that into words? I am a guardian, a Vixeni. It is my duty to watch over the people and prosperity of this town. Though I may pledge my troth with you, I cannot leave my shrine. I would not be able to share hearth and home with you as a true spouse. And when the time comes for you to make your journey up to the stars, I cannot promise that I will follow you in a few years, or even a few decades' time. But most of all, what are you to say to others about me? That you have not just an invisible friend, but an invisible spouse?
I mean, they're probably cool with it.
How could one such as I ever say that I want to be by your side? How could I ever tell you that I wish for you to spend your limited number of years at the side of one such as me? Yet you boldly say the words I could not. You tell me to speak what I feel. You know they are words that must not be said. You demand that I do. What a cruel person you are. Yet, for all your blunt and naive straightforwardness, you are far more precious to me than mere words can convey. I love you more than anything. There, now I have told you all that I hold within my heart. Now that you have heard, if you still decide you wish to choose me, then I shall gladly pledge to stay by your side for the extent of your life. Choose, though there will be many more hardships for us than others. Do you still wish to take my hand?
Sorry, I was just kidding. Of course.
Really? Are you really and truly certain of this? There will be no takebacks.
You can't divorce a guardian, I guess.
Thank you, Kita. I love you.
He's so short.
From now on, when I speak your name, I shall do so with a full and open heart. Kita, do you mind if I say it like that? I see. Kita. Looks like it's a little embarrassing to say it out loud with such emotion.
What? Oh, Desi and Witchy are here. Hello.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations, you two!
Sheesh, make me shout out loud, why don't ya? I figured this would happen sooner or later. Good thing it worked out, huh?
Ooh, no, don't tell me you've...
Been watching the whole time? Yep.
We didn't intend to eavesdrop, honest.
Yeah, we were just minding our own business when the two of you started acting out a scene from a romance drama. All we wanted to do was have some fun, but we decided to be nice and hide. I mean, step off to the side so we didn't interrupt. So I think you owe us some thanks. So when's the wedding ceremony gonna be? We'll throw a super big, amazing bash for you.
Huh? Could you slow down a moment and...
How about spring 14th? That good? Good. Decided. Well then. Okay, with that all said, it's time for us to get started on all the preparations. Come on, Desi.
Okay. Inari, Kita, I wish that both of you all the happiness in the world. Witchy and I will work really super hard to make sure you have the bestest ceremony ever. See you later.
Will.
Things were shuffled along so quickly I was unable to put in a word edgewise. Are you alright with this?
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright. If you agree with things, then I see no reason not to do so also. I will admit I have some concerns about how the ceremony will turn out, but we shall wait to see what happens the day of. Now then, I would much rather not yet, but I ought to return to my shrine. Kita.
You just kissed my shoulder.
We will leave the real kiss for the day of the ceremony. Until next time.
Wow, he ran super fast. Alright, so 4th and 3rd place were a tie, and that is Hinata and Ford, and they each had 93 votes. So, we'll talk to Hinata. Let's go talk.
So, do you remember that time when you helped me practice lines for my play? At the time, I kinda blew off what happened as me getting into my role a little too much. But if I'm being honest about it, I wasn't even acting. I totally meant every word I said. I mean, every line perfectly described exactly how I feel about you. Then, when you looked nervous about going home alone after hearing the ghost stories, I wanted to reassure you. And when you said I looked really cool doing my job, I felt like a surge of energy that put me on cloud 9 for the rest of the day. Heck, even just standing here talking to you right now has my heart thundering a million miles a minute. Look, my hands are shaking. Maybe that makes me seem a little uncool, but I'm so excited around you I can't help it. I love you that much. In fact, I love you more than anybody. So, please, will you be my girlfriend?
I love you too.
Yes! Yes, yes! Woo! Man, I'm so happy right now. This means we're a couple, right? This is so awesome. I want to shout it from the rooftops and tell everyone. Thanks, Kita. You have no idea how happy this makes me. Maybe you do. Anyway, I'm super happy. I promise, I'm gonna work even harder now, at my job, at rehearsals, and for you. I want to make sure I'm someone you're proud to call your boyfriend. So anyway, since we're officially a couple, I was kind of thinking I could give you a nickname.
We don't need that. But thank you.
No problem, you'll still be Kita to me. But when I say it now, it'll be extra special to me, okay? Anyway, I guess we have things to do, huh? Come on, I'll walk you to your place. Come to think of it, I haven't walked you home since that night with the scary stories. What do you say we take more time to walk back than we did then? I want to stay with you as long as I can. Well, here we are. Today has kind of been nerve-wracking, huh? If you're feeling as tired as I am, take it easy, okay? From now on, I'll be happy to walk with you anywhere you want to go, or do anything else for that matter.
Ahem. Pardon me, but could I ask for a moment of your time? There's something I would like to discuss with you.
Sure.
Good, good. Now then, let us go somewhere where we might have a little more privacy.
Okay.
Where to begin? Some time ago, you came to my domicile to escape a sudden downpour. After you arrived, we talked for almost an hour. Do you recall that? That day you happened to be nearby purely through chance, but the fact that you chose my abode to stop at made me quite happy. But even more than the joy of seeing you, I felt relieved. Relieved that you did not choose to go to some other person's home. Or, to be exact, I breathed a deep sigh of relief knowing that you visited me rather than any other man. I am quite aware of how very self-centered a thought that was. You are no one's possession. You may go where you please, when you please. Of this there is no doubt. I was mystified as to why I had harbored such a thought. I reviewed the situation several times in my mind and formed several possible hypotheses, until it struck me that my behavior was remarkably similar to that of a person in love. That was when it clicked. I realized that what I was feeling was indeed love for you. I realized that we are separated by a great many years in age. You are still quite young.
I didn't realize he was that old.
And I am sure you will meet many, many more suitable candidates for romance in your life. Yet I cannot stop myself from asking this of you. Kita, will you please love me? Love me and allow me to love you in return.
Of course I love you.
What? You feel the same? I see. You love me? In that case, I promise that I shall stand by your side through thick and thin. Come what may, I will be there for you. Now then, in light of our new relationship status, is there a unique moniker you wish to go by now? A pet name, if you will?
No nickname needed. That's good.
I see you prefer the status quo. Understood. Now then, it is time we went back. I have tasks awaiting me. Allow me to walk you home. We're here already? When you are with me, the passage of time seems much more rapid than usual. Anyway, as of today, we are officially a couple. I'm quite looking forward to spending more time with you.
Alright, so in second place with 127 votes was Yuzuki.
Kita, there's something I'd like to tell you. Might I have a few minutes of your time?
Of course.
Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. I would rather not be interrupted by anyone, though, so could I ask you to come with me? I have somewhere more private in mind. First, thank you for your help designing those hair decorations. When I showed them to my boss, he said they were my best work yet. It wouldn't have been possible without your time and patience. Thank you very much. In the time we've spent together, I've repeatedly found myself marveling at how remarkably kind you are. I've been dazzled by your beauty, as well as how much you care for others. And eventually I had to face the fact that my heart was overflowing with love for you. I never thought that I could feel such raw and powerful emotions. Kita, I love you. Could you accept these feelings I have for you and love me in return? I want to be your one true love, to stand by your side and be closer to you than anyone else.
Love you too.
Thank you. I can't describe how happy I am right now. I want these feelings to bloom into a beautiful, lasting relationship. To think I was worried that my feelings would go unrequited. I'll do everything I can to ensure your happiness. Oh, I know. To commemorate the occasion, why don't I give you a nickname? I think that would be lovely.
No nickname is needed.
So you'd like me to call you Kita?
That's good.
Well then, Kita, we're already starting to feel like a couple, aren't we? Well, I suppose we have things to do, don't we? But please allow me to see you home. I'd rather not leave you, but it seems I have no choice. Let us see each other again soon. Today, tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that. Until next time.
Alright, so that means that Ludus won the poll with 158 votes. So we are going to see his reverse confession. Aloha, can I talk to you for a minute? I've got something I want to tell you. Sure. Mahalo, let's go somewhere where we can be alone, okay? Sounds good.
So, how do I explain? When we first met, it felt like I'd gotten a new little sister, a new addition to my ohana. The fact that I wanted to look out for you, and that I was so relaxed talking to you, I chalked it all up to you being ohana. But, it looks like I was wrong. Remember what I told you that one day, when you came into my room and innocently said some things, and I told you to be careful because a guy might get ideas. Well, by that point I was already in love with you. You weren't ohana to me anymore. You were a wonderful, beautiful, attractive person. Still, my feelings didn't give me the right to get on your case like that. For that I apologize. Ikalamai. But that doesn't change what's in my heart. Kita, I love you. Please be my girlfriend.
Love you too.
Really? I'm not dreaming, am I? Thank the spirits, I'm so glad. I guess this makes us a couple now, yeah? Mahalo, Kita. I promise I'll do everything I can to make you happy. Oh, you know what? This might sound silly, but what if I had a special nickname for you? One that only I get to use. What do you think?
Nickname sounds fun. Unfortunately, we only have 6 characters, so you can call me Honey.
So you like honey, yeah? I like it. You're my honey now. Well, as nice as this was, I guess we'd better get back to our routines, yeah? I've still got work to do today. Come on, let me walk you home. We're here already. I swear that went faster than usual. Sheesh, letting you go is already getting difficult. Maybe I'm not as disciplined as I thought. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to seeing you again soon. Aloha.
I'm not gonna try to say that. So yes, Ludus won the poll, and to be honest, before I started even playing this game, and I saw pictures of the Bachelors, he was the one that I was most interested in, like from the very beginning before I even played it. As I started playing the game, some of the other Bachelors started growing on me. Yuzuki was a really top contender as well, and Ford, I really ended up liking, who I didn't think I would like him. So thank you guys for voting in the poll. It helped me make the decision. So we are going to be marrying Ludus, so we have a couple more events to see before we can get married. That should be coming up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which confessions you enjoyed, which events you thought were the best. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Cheer support really helps me out. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.